Okay, it happened again. I was hungry, and I was standing in line at the mission, and a fellow said that they're feeding at the Grub 2. It's a restaurant under the bridge, Bridge 2. They had some wonderful ham, delicious ham. And as usual, I carried more than I needed, which was just 2 apples. And as I made my way back to the mission, I said hi to the fellows, and then I said I'm gonna go for a run. And I started running. Didn't make it back half a block. At the end of that block right there, and saw a fellow walking my way. And I was like, "Did you eat?" He's all, "No, man, I'm starving." I was like, "Here, eat these apples." Give him the apples. And there was a like a garbage like that, right? And there was a cake. There was a piece of cake on top. And he, as I was handing him the apples, he was like, "Thank you," looking at the cake, right? And he ate that cake like it was e-soup, Like it was like, I wish I had a camera, dude. He was loving it, dude. It was just so awesome. So the food industry is definitely going to happen for me, because to see his face moments after he says, "I'm starving," and I give him the apples, and he just ate that cake like it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful, dude. And so anyway, I just had to say that I am inspired. I am inspired for people in need, because I am in need. If I'm inspired by people in need, it's like, imagine just this pay it forward thing. It could just, I don't know. It's just there's so much food everywhere. I mean, it's unbelievable how there was a time in my life just not too long ago that I was frantic for food. I was afraid. I feared for my life and safety, and others too. But I find that there's no really nothing to fear. How they say, but fear itself. Lack of food. I mean, it's. Anyway, long story short, I never made it back to the UGM for dinner. And it's amazing. It's just amazing. I just want to let you know that, Shawn. It's amazing. I'm walking. I find myself on Court and High Street, and it's a safe place. I mean, I see the courthouse right there, which before was, it represented fear. There's the Chariot bus station, which represented anxieties as far as getting somewhere I'm not. Courthouse representing fear of me being somewhere where I don't want to be. I truly believe that I will find myself on this front step sitting there with absolutely no anxieties, joy, absolute. I found that my support group, Dee Dee, she wasn't able to speak to me yesterday because she's stricken with laryngitis. I texted her back saying, "You are so smart. You are unbelievably smart on how." That's exactly what I needed yesterday because I was freaking out because I needed somebody, I thought. And she didn't answer my calls, and I called the SOS guys, and they didn't, the ones that did answer my calls, they're like, well, come to the meeting, and blah, it's just kind of, it was like really nothing, It was like, luckily I just went, I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet. Nobody's going to help me. A very, very smart person told me this. And I just said it over and over again. Nobody's going to help me. And then I remember God. And I guess I feel ashamed a little that I had to remember God. It's like, what? Oops. I apologize, God. I'm a sinner. But I have you now. And I will try everything in my power to keep you there and hold you. Because, truthfully, I anticipate Sunday coming up. But this time, I'm going to get the words to the songs. So I can at least know the words as I'm blubbering and not having to look up the prompter. I'll at least know the words when I'm blah, 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 And at least, and I spoke with Jeff, the pastor, and he didn't reassure me because that's not his job. His job is to just to as he said to have the honor to witness me and the God that I see in my heart and all around, I believe. I'm as far as I shouldn't really get into it, Shawn, because I'm really in my sobriety. But as far as the First Baptist Church, thumbs up. Gotta say, I'm in it to win it, and I'm obviously willing to admit that I'm afraid, and I don't know what I'm doing. But as long as I stay focused, the analogy of on a plane, which I've never been, he said that they remind you to put the mask on you first, so you were able to help other people. Get some oxygen in there. Okay, are you ready? Okay, now I can help you. What do you need? And that was, it was magic. This place is something too. This place is something too. I'm on Cottage and... God, the signs are just bad. Cottage and Shemeketa. Something's here. Something's here. I'm gonna have to come back to this. This looks very welcoming. YMCA. This is nice. It's typical fees, monthly fees, full facilities. Moon is just amazing, getting more amazing, not only in its visibility, but in my awareness of it. Afternoon. And the, just this thing that I'm breathing through. I'm coming to realize that I took it for granted. I took you for granted, Shawn. God didn't take me for granted. God is a patient God. He patiently waited. And I know he's up there going, I told you guys he would listen. I told you this would happen. You know? Anyway, I'm just gonna live some more. This is amazing. This is neat. Neat. Anyway, I'm rambling. I am just so full of myself. I'm just so, pushing the buttons at Shemeketa, the doors were just opening automatically, and I just felt so empowered and just so, I'm walking around just like, oh my God, my mouth hurts. But anyway, man, oh man, neat. This is neat. And I can see this is just gonna get even neater, and that's what really fear. That's the true fear, to be able to witness joy and to go, man, this is gonna get better. Wow, man, no way. It's like, no way. But yes, way. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna go this way. But anyway, love you, Shawn. Just do it. Just keep doing it. Love you.